finally made it. It was a grind to make it out of TSA, but we're here. We're headed to Honduras. Yeah. Look at that. Alright, we'll see you guys in a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Welcome aboard Flight 264. We will be in the air approximately 2 hours.
Finally, the day had come where we would land in Central America to begin our hunt for permit and bonefish. It can be a little daunting just starting out fly fishing for both these saltwater species, as they both can be easily spooked. But the trip had just only started. Welcome to my journey in Roatan, Islas de la Bahia, Mudhole, Honduras. Good times out here in Honduras. Look at all these mangoes. That is so cool. They're massive. Honduras is pretty, man. Let's see. This tree was a gift from God himself. I could not believe my eyes to the size of the fruits this mango tree was producing. Incredible. Oh no, I dropped it. There goes my mango.
Look at that. Alright, here you go. I'm ready. No, it's not right.
Hey, it's right. I told you. That's a good one. That's a good one, bro.
You get that on camera? Way too right.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. That was awesome. Alright.
There's that other one right there. See, right up top, right above you. Yeah, that one.
Alright, let's see.
The night before our hunt, we met up with our guide, Tex, who helped us put together the leaders we will be using, as well as the flies we will be throwing at these saltwater species. The number one thing any angler can do to improve their success is listen to your guide. I cannot stress it enough. Listen to your guide and don't guide your guide. See that? We should get in a kayak.
Just getting your coffee, man.
Oh, sweet.
Stacks has got you.
Stacks. Meet Tex, aka Stacks. In a world of miniature influencers all over the social media world, it was a very admirable experience to have met someone this young follow in his dad's footsteps, as you will see why later on in the film.
No. Gotta use the right.
So it begins. Our journey to catching permit and bonefish on the fly is just around the corner. But with a couple of failed attempts under our belt, we still, well, I'll just let you guys watch for now, and hopefully you catch some good laughter.
One watching that's it could be either an eagle ray or it could be a school of bonefish. See the tail come out of the water?
Yeah.
Right over here? Those are bonefish. So what I was saying, whenever you guys get up on deck, like to watch the fish, see what they're doing. I like to make a 40-foot cast, a 50-foot cast for bone and permit, all depending how the situation is. I don't like to get it too close to them, and you don't want to be too far away. Don't try and hold on to it. Let it go. Reel. If you want to go, you let him go, okay? Reel. Keep on reeling. If you want to go, and then you let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Oh, he broke off. I didn't.
Hey, remember that part where I told you to listen to the guide? Well, perfect example. In a world full of Pauls, be a Vincent. He let him go all right.
How'd you do him?
Seems like they're coming towards us. You see the wake.
12 o'clock? Yeah.
Yeah, get ready to start the cast. Alright, bring it over to your left. Shoot it out, shoot it out, shoot it out. Let it drop, let it drop. Strip, 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 strip. Slow it down, strip. Strip, 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 strip.
All right.
Stop.
And just like that, they were gone. Bonefish may just be the fish as an introduction to saltwater fly fishing.
Yeah.
He turned back around and went at it and mixed it. There's 2 more fish tailing down here.
Okay.
They are fast, aggressive, and from what I experienced out here, it gives you the adrenaline rush we all search for.
Stop here, they're coming back to us. Alright, start your cast.
They can be difficult to spot and target at times, but the reward outweighs the waiting and countless hours of walking to find these guys.
Shoot it out, shoot it out. Wait, let's see if they're gonna come up. Wait. One little strip. One more. One more. One more. He's on it. One more. One more. Wait. One more. Strip. 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 Strip.
I bet you all thought I was gonna catch one here. Yeah, I thought the same thing.
Oh yeah, see stop. Is that what he's talking about? Or is that just flashing the sun?
Here's where I realized my vision is pretty much shot. Little Tex was able to spot a couple of bonefish around this area, but as you can see, the wind was playing a huge role on here. Vince was able to get a couple casts to them, but came back empty-handed. We had our shots, don't get me wrong, but being able to get that presentation correctly was challenging, at least on my end.
Leave it. Give it a strip. 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 Slow it down. Strip. Pick it up and put it back up. They didn't see it. Let it drop. Let it drop. Let it drop. All right. Wait. Strip. You see it. Strip. 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 Too fast. Too fast. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Wait. Strip. Strip. You got it. Pick it up. Go. Okay. Pick it up. Go. Stripping too fast.
Yeah.
One of the biggest advice that I got before arriving to Honduras was to practice my double hauling. Better yet, wait for a windy day and practice your casting. As you saw, the wind can be brutal and unforgiving at times, but that's just part of what you should practice before embarking on a trip like this. Make sure you familiarize yourself with casting long leaders as well as being able to cast at targets accurately. Trust me, it can be a humbling experience when you get your shot and it's a miss.
I love the palm trees.
Catch one. No.
Mr. Motivator, Jay, was able to go out there and execute, even though we gave him a hard time about bringing our target fish in the cooler from the supermarket. I was actually very impressed with his catch. The holy grail of saltwater fishing. I present you the ghost fish. Permit.
Did you?
That was awesome. That was awesome. Look at that beautiful fish. Yes, sir. Oh, wow. Look at that, Raul. Beautiful. Yeah. Wow, look at that.
You have to have some serious skills, in my opinion, to be able to capture one of these finicky, spooky, and very picky eaters.
How you feel?
Fantastic.
You saw a lot of fish, right?
Ton of fish.
What is that?
Ton of fish.
Yeah.
Hey, everyday bonefish.
Everyday bonefish. What we saw yesterday, not the first, that's called a permit right in front of our face. Okay.
Missed that.
Yeah, so no, we gotta get, after this, we're gonna try to get 1 or 2 more bones and we're gonna go look some tarpon and permit. Is that good with you?
Good.
Okay, we're not gonna do too much bone fishing today.
No, I'm good.
Okay, you could live with me. It's not a real big one, right? But it's a good one. Not like the one that we've been catching.
Jim was dedicated to catching every fish he saw. This is one of the many catches he had out here. He was very close to getting a grand slam, catching bonefish, tarpon, and the one that got away, permit. Every day, he would go out with his gear, ready to execute, and each time I would see him, he would have this big grin on his face like he just found gold and was ready to share it with everyone. Many hours were spent on the bow of the boat, searching for bonefish and permit. Cast after cast, miss after miss, this day was very humbling and challenging. As we picked up to head back, I let little man get up on the bow to show me how it's done. Very impressed with his technique. Not only does he fly fish at his age, but also drives dad back home after a long day of guiding. Keep up the great work, Tex.
I'm gonna say he's gonna be 6. Oh, I hear one already.
I was gonna say I hear one, so somebody's on his way.
Raul.
Raul.
Off the shot.
Team Whiskey, nailing the snagged logs and oyster beds. Hey, at least they have fish on the boat. I shouldn't even be talking after my performance the day before.
No, bro, you were messing with me, right?
After getting sent back to the drawing board, we head out once again to try and hunt down some bonefish and permit. We used a lot of shrimp patterns for the bonefish and crab patterns for the permit.
Let's go. Which one's? It's a white. It's really cool. Grab it. Got hold of it. Let me see.
Little Tex seems to be very knowledgeable, and it's awesome to see someone his age be an inspiring guide and following in his father's footsteps.
Cool, dude. Good job, man.
It just dropped in there and got it.
This time, while Tex was guiding Vince, I took the opportunity to let a pro get me on my first fish, but he had to teach me how to catch him. Little Tex took me out to help me catch my first Honduran Barracuda. Finally, I took a shot and landed a nice one.
Baby Barracuda. Look at that.
I didn't say it was a big one, but the skunk is finally off of me.
Thing is gnarly. Look at that, guys. Let's go. Look at that.
It was a great feeling to have been able to experience an adventure like this one, and we aren't even close to the good part of the film. Trust me, it only gets better from here on.
It's beautiful.
fly fishing for permit and bonefish up here in Honduras, man. It's beautiful.
And just like that, a fish later, we were able to enjoy some beautiful scenery as well as some delicious homemade lunch. Tex invited us over to share a very memorable moment at his place. Fresh wahoo with rice and vegetables doesn't get any better than this.
Come here. It's wahoo's it's for lunch if you want some.
I want some. Can I get a stab at it?
I never had it. Go ahead, dig in.
Great feeling to be able to enjoy the beach straight from your backyard. We appreciate the hospitality. And yeah, don't mind me getting my legs kicked out from under me.
Damn, he took you down. And it's on camera.
Yeah, is it on camera? I hope it is.
Walter finally got his first saltwater fish on the fly. I'm telling you, as much fish the ocean has, I always felt like there were no fish to be found anywhere. But it was great to have caught this on film and be able to share it with you guys, my viewers. Great job, Walter. Hunting for bonefish, as you're about to see, is a bit difficult. We watched them, took a shot at them, but just like that, they were gone. So close, but yet so far.
Let it drop on this one. Let it drop. Okay. Straight. Slow it down. One straight. One more. Slow it down. Slow straight. One more. One more.
Set.
Finally, we had our shot, and Vince executed and caught our target species. It's my turn to get up on the bow and grind. The air, salty. The wind, calm. I feel great. 2 days in, and the morale has not been lost. This is my last shot at these elusive, sneaky, and picky eaters, the bonefish.
Big school. Face a foot. Grab him.
We did it. I had finally gotten my hands on a bonefish. This will be my last day fishing as I take on a different adventure from the guys the very next day.
Got it. Alright, let's get this hook out.
I was able to recover a small portion of this catch as I got an error on the cam after I recorded him hooking this fish. We actually thought this fish was a permit. False alarm. It was a really colorful looking jack. Great catch, Vince.
Man's trying to get away. Swimming for the border.
It has been a great time hunting down these elusive and picky eaters. 2 bonefish, but no permit.
Oh, he's gone.
We had our shots at some permit, but man are they hard to get them to eat a fly. Vince had a couple good tries, but no luck on a hookup. Hopefully, sometime soon, I can make this trip back up here with the wife for a part 2.
That's a big fish.
What was it? Get it up on the boat. Wait, let me get it.
Oh, nice.
Pull it up.
It's a snapper.
Hey. Bro. 2 for you.
Ah, get out of here.
Take a beautiful.
Eddie's got it on film.
Yeah. Jim, another one on the boat.
Was that your that was old boys from yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
Well, the guys left the hand line out. But he caught it. He brought
My time on the boat had come to an end. I will be taking you on a more personal up-and-close experience of what lurks 80 feet down in the ocean. I hope you guys are able to enjoy these next couple of minutes on an underwater escapade that I was fortunate enough to have had the opportunity to be able to experience. It's a whole new world down under.
I already got it.
Oh, you got it. Good.
Hey, right here.
I'm gonna work him in, break him in.
There you go.
At the count of 3, I'm gonna let you go. You go back. Cross your legs for me. I got you. 1, 2, 3, go.
It amazes me how all of this hidden beauty surrounds us. I am happy to have had the opportunity to scuba dive with Jeffrey Bryson. Thank you for making this happen. It's little things like this that helps heal the soul. I encourage any veteran or anyone for that matter to stop what you're doing and enjoy the things around you. Not everything needs to be a race of power, greed, or need to prove to the world that you exist. I chose peace over chaos. I chose to believe that God had a higher calling for me than my past days. I know that a lot of us, veterans, struggle with the fact that we fail to recognize when we need help. But sometimes the biggest help you can get is within yourself and to be able to recognize the opportunities around you. I take this moment to thank God for this wonderful opportunity to show me a small portion of what lies beneath the blue sea. To many of you, it might just be coral and some fish, but to some like myself, it's a little piece of heaven that I was able to enjoy and capture to share with you, my viewers. And God said, "Let us make man in our image, after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the birds of the heavens, and over the livestock, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps on the earth." Genesis chapter 1, verse 26.
Can't wait to show you guys.
I want to take a quick moment to also say thank you to the director of the Harbaugh Foundation and owner of the Upachaya Resort, Joseph Balla. On behalf of myself, Paul Borges, Vincent Taylor, Jay Walkers, Walter Cardenas, and James Kelly, we truly appreciate you sharing your slice of heaven with us. 4 strangers brought together by one common goal: fly fishing the flats for permit and bonefish. It was truly an honor to have been given the chance to create an everlasting memory with everyone. Until next time, subscribe to the channel if you have not. Click on the links on the About section to take you to my Instagram, Facebook, and now as well TikTok. Peace, love, tight lines, and God bless.
We're out here in Honduras. We're about to go eat some dinner with Vince and the other guys. Well, we're not eating. It is, it is. Look at that.
It's all the same.
Roatan.
What I wanted to do. Did what I wanted to do.
Look, they got coffee. How you doing? How are you? Oh, look at the cigars, bro.
Turtles.
How much are the cigars? Are we going back in there? Is that what? Oh, Vince went in there.
No, it's a group thing.